He threw a seam pass, but his QB overthrew that bitch right to the middle of the end zone. Oh my lord. I go to pick that bitch. Why my safety tipped that bitch and it land right in his receiver hand? Oh man, ass son, my son's a fucking mop.
Bring up a 2nd and 9. Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside.
How you 4-2? You haven't been playing the game.
Just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
This San Francisco 49ers.
On play action, now Brady.
Oh my lord, look at my old line.
The Jets get it. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for the loss of 9.
Ass, bro.
I don't think this is the script.
I throw that bitch in 2 seconds. So I'm fucking with these niggas, bro.
From the gun, it's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. That was going to left. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. And that one results in 35 yards.
And the Chiefs 4-1. You gonna be 5-1. I don't know what the fuck John been at.
The scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, that's why he come in and he got his shit on fucking aggressive. Okay.
3-5 yards as the defense jumps. I know it's an anticipation.
How the fuck Drew 3-1? He haven't been playing either.
And they reacted poorly on that one. They will come up on a 1st and 5 following the encroachment penalty. Shotgun now for Brady. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Really nice play.
I know my team don't suck this. I know my line don't suck this bad.
They're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer, but when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other guys.
Damn!
This play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of a yard
on their blocks every time. God damn.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Brady to throw on 2nd down. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. The Colts with a first red zone opportunity in the ball game. This is 1st and goal from about the 8. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
What the fuck this dumbass running back doing, man? Stupid ass, man. Come on, man. You wide open. Fuck your eye can't just leave, son. Come on, man.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A nice job to get 11 out of that pass play, but now they face a 3rd and goal.
Damn, man, This shit tough. All this shit tough.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? The first carry for Washington. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
Fucking O-line ass, bro.
And it'll be 4th down.
Niggas don't hold their fucking blocks, man. And wide open runs.
Is good. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6? In some phases of life, that's what's known as the quick response team. Down 3, they come right back with a big return. They want to at least tie this game up.
Mariota on 1st down. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And this is Hurts with it, right side. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty?
That's been catching the last 3
I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field.
I fucking O-line ass, dude. It's crazy.
They go play action here on 1st down. Out to his left.
Some new nigga.
Go deep left side. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
I'm laughing to myself.
Damn, Tom. Touchdown, boy.
I was throwing to Odell Beckham Jr. Of course I thought he was open.
With no pressure. I ain't even dropped back far, nothing.
Yeah, a rare incompletion because most of the time we expect him to actually come up with the catch.
Throwing now is Brady. Throw on the right side, complete to Harrison.
Actually, I'm going against the wind right now. That's what's crazy.
2-yard line.
12 miles an hour.
3 yards here. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Brady going to throw. He's going to fire.
Fuck, man.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
So scared to hold the fucking ball, dog.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski return to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
A big welcome back here for David Johnson, who almost missed all
yeah, man.
And he'll wind up losing.
Scared to hold the fucking ball in my hand.
Yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. Eluding the pressure right. Jumping it off for Johnson. And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out. And I believe the Colts have recovered. Yes, they have.
The psychology of the
I can't
game
even run the ball, son.
Amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. They'll start the drive with Washington. Oh, and now he pulls him over. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good game. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Colts in possession of the football to begin quarter.
That's because he been putting his niggas in coverage on the line.
Now a play fake, Brady. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
That's a pick. Oh, son, Brady. Why is Brady underthrowing the ball like this?
27. A big play there for Indy. 53 yards.
Nigga, Tom underthrew the shit out the ball. About to come back for that bitch.
On first, here's Washington. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown.
Finally held their blocks for a nigga. That shit been open for 5 games. 4 games I done played with this damn team, son. Oh, he blocked that. You don't block my kick.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away.
Your time that bitch perfect too.
And that'll carry over the back line of
Too bad they got the computer dumb as hell not to just pick the ball up and take off.
Out to take over. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
On first and 10, here's Mariota. Buying time to his left. Going deep for Benjamin. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you
open on that shit
big
too.
Shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. On second down, Mariota. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Try to beam that bitch in on now. Fuck that money up.
He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So after the INT, it's Brady.
This nigga Corey legit is killing my fucking line, man. Fuck, that's a knock. Oh, this nigga got 3 sacks already, bro.
This is 2nd and long. Operating from
the shit.
Brady finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
What the fuck is my O-line doing?
35 now at the 34-yard line.
He didn't even blitz me right there and they came free.
And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
What the fuck? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck wrong with my line. So they tripping. Tripping.
This is 3rd and long. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. They dump it off to Lynch. And he's running right through him. And he's brought down, but not before he
not Marshawn won't run with a little.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger.
Oh, you got to get in there.
Get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Here's Brady, and that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. As his guys are
you gotta get in there though on that run play.
On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score.
Yeah.
Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out on onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. Throwing is Mariota. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Cooper was the intended target.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. On first down, Brady.
Oh, why he threw it like that? I believed it. Why the fuck he throwing it like that? That's a fucking touchdown.
2 minutes to go here.
Why the fuck he throwing it like that? Stupid ass. That's a touchdown. Oh, man, I beamed the bitch in.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Oh, my God.
Brady will try again on 2nd down.
Brady refused to beam the ball in, bro. Fucking me up, son. Niggas is wide open. I should go at Reaver. That's what I should do. I ain't throwing that shit at no Reaver.
Guess what? You're likely going to have to.
To throw, it's Brady. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get down.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, not that. It came off of that guy. The deep guy.
Oh, stand up, bitch! Oh, that's another touchdown.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 10 more there and another first down. Here's first and goal. And gosh, points here.
This nigga dumb as hell, son.
Before halftime. Trying to pound it in from Washington.
Hey, yo, why they play?
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Well, Brennan, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without.
Why they playing me like that, yo?
Touchdown. Odell Beckham, his 6th touchdown of the season.
So they playing? Oh, my Lord. This Madden fuck shit.
Kowski with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get...
Oh, got him.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
I knew he was going to try.
You hear me laughing?
I knew he was going to try.
At the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Throwing on first down is Brady. This is caught. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
That's how he's supposed to throw that shit the last time.
Beckham with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts just continue to pour it on. Gostkowski the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half.
I need some fucking
Gostkowski
O-line.
out to kick it away.
What, that play? Hell yeah.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone.
You got his whole
touchback.
offense from me, son.
The
running game?
Back onto the field.
You got that shit from me.
Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Oh, fuck that money up.
There he
gone.
goes, Amari Cooper, past the 20.
Good shit. Good shit. I went for the strip right there. That's why he tripped like that.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row, we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for him. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go.
It's a pretty good return here.
Spencer, you gotta hold your block. That's a touchdown.
Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Brady now on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Only if that nigga was fast.
Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
If that nigga was fast,
you don't see this
that would have been a touchdown.
His caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so
that
rarely.
nigga Parker.
You're searching for
if he was faster, that would have been a
what's going on
touchdown.
out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You had horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. A first down throw for Mariota. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
A second down throw here for Mariota. Ortez at left side. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Mariota now to throw on first down. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. And Lambeau will put this one through. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. And the Jets set to take the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Mariota now on 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete. Knocking it away there defensively, Justin Coleman.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Robert Kindici in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Tressway now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the 2nd half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
To get a little more cushion. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
On play action, now Brady. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Cameron Lake in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. The Colts on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Here's Brady to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. So out now come the Jets. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. On 2nd down, Johnson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. There to stop him was Darius Leonard.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Oh, yeah.
On 3rd down, Mariota forced out to his left. Going deep for Benjamin. That's caught at the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Travis Benjamin, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
This one taken from the 7. Spins past him. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across
Well,
the 30
Spencer West shit was probably the worst.
The Colts now, their
His shit was the worst. That nigga career, done after that shit happened, boy.
Here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way.
Yeah, he played fucking junior college for like a year, and then that was it. His leg never got back right. That nigga was supposed to go to the league, son. Spencer was a dog, son.
Can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but
that nigga, that shit crazy. Yo broke his shit going for a block. Nah, he'll be back. He'll be back.
Now Brady throwing on second down. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end.
Nah, he'll be back.
He takes
He'll
this
be
one
back.
down almost all the way to the 30. And that one results in 35 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Kick his leg.
Brady now on 1st down.
Hell yeah, the rough like kicked his shit, son.
Scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 17 more yards on
the refs look like they ain't give a fuck either. Do you see how they?
Well, from an offensive perspective, that sure was pretty because the corner
boy, you see them players, they got the fuck, boy.
To defend from my perspective.
What we just saw
them
there
niggas ran, boy. All the Nets players ran back.
Yeah,
whoever they was playing, them niggas ran back the other way, boy.
Tight ends are being treated like wide receivers.
What? Them niggas, what? When they showed that angle from the under the rim, oh yeah, you could see that nigga shit was done, boy. Like, Lord.
Into the red zone, it's Brady.
Like, oh, nigga done got that bitch perfect, huh? They caught that bitch perfect.
Pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when
even they whole bench, boy, they whole bench got up, boy. Got the fuck out of there, boy. I don't see that.
Yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
I was so used to seeing shit like that, so that shit done happened so many times, son.
Washington, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
See that Spencer shit, that nigga was, he ain't have no sleeves on or nothing, son, so you could actually see his shit, like you could see his shit.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turn.
My O-line really garbage, son.
Get the football back.
About to fuck around and lose this game. Fucking with this O-line, boy.
Hit him as he threw it.
I was just up 30-0, nigga. 17-30, man.
Pressure's in the face of a guy. And can he step into a throw? And when you can't
my fucking O-line can't block shit, so I got niggas open, can't even throw the ball to him.
Unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Being chased out left.
Oh, that nigga Mariota fast as a bitch.
Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a 1st down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, 2nd half. No quit in him.
Why did I clean
throwing on 1st down, but this one lines up to be incomplete. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Line of scrimmage again, the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Mariota on 2nd and 10. This one caught left side by Cooper. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A Jet 1st down, 18 big yards that time. Back now here on EA Sports. Mariota now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Flush to his right. That is incomplete. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Again, it's Mariota. Got some real estate inside the 30. And he'll sling that one in there. Complete to Cooper on the comebacker. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield. Works over the middle. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. To the air again, Mariota. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Leonard Williams in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Toward the sideline, did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a 1st down. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. You know, I was going to ask you if maybe they should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right?
I like where you're going with this one because field position is going to determine these play calls. And backed up where they are, I don't even think about putting the ball in the air. I tell my running backs, grasp the football, and I tell my offensive line, don't allow any leaks so they get hit immediately when we hand it off.
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now this time, Brady will throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, He's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Brady will try again on 2nd down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because the coverage is way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
The Colts on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Brady going to look to throw. Shreds the tackle. Caught left side. It's Beckham. Room to run inside the 40. Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Odell Beckham, his 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Now Brady again. And he slings one that's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Following the interception here, Mariota. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Steps away to his left. He's going to let it fly. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes his quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. 3rd and long here for Mariota. Quick throw, that's complete on the inside slant. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it would appear the Colts are going to win the football game. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Brady going to throw here. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Brady now on 1st down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 44. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a jet touchdown. this game still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they didn't get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Short kick. One of the up mid will take it now. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
Thicker the plot, thicker the bag. Beat him a fight, now lacing no beamer. I'm Brian O'Connor, driving it fast. They were just hating cause they in the way, and the way I've been made it. The mad, man in that bag, cause I'm all in my bag. I ain't holding around, just a little murder. Now the cutie, I don't give a. Tell me why I would on the rose walk couch in my denim. In my denim, she was trying to pull it out, she don't give a. She was in her bag, Fendi and some lane, asked for a burger, watch in the front seat of the fouled out J. We living so wild like Nas. When she was on and Keith, we was on roll like tires. Where we gon' that? I'm in my bag like I'm in my bag, Mike. I'm really just running for money. Love flow, Joe chasing the check. I'm really gon' run up the money. Carlos really running the best. So I'm moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. I'm moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. I'm really just running for money. I'm love flow, Joe chasing the check. I'm really gon' run up the money. I'm Carlos really running the best. I'm moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. I'm moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Bigger the bag, bigger the beef, bigger the problem, bigger the be one in the all in the same. Broke it, end of the month, flow, Joe, kill, mo, run it up, keep it clean. Never let them touch, fits like temper tantrums. Girl, come back that up, all in the club, and bring all your girlfriends. Girl, hopping up about a pearl shit. Louis speed bag glued to her wrist. She was getting paid, she ain't think a thing, but she was thinking slay. We blade thicker than a snicker bag. Talking about she don't come in no bag. Is y'all in her bag? I probably should. I'm really just running for money. Love flow, Joe chasing the check. I'm really gon' run up the money. Carlos really running the best. Car moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Car moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. I'm really just running for money. I'm love flow, Joe chasing the check. I'm really gon' run up the money. Carlos really running the best. Car moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Car moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Pulling up in that new toy, the wrist on that boy, rock star like Pink Floyd. Waving that rude boy, I'm waving at you, boy. Ran off on the two like True Goy. Imagine me, do boy, you could never do what I do, boy. Still ducking that I did, boy. In Paris for a hit, boy. These ain't the same type of hits, boy. Can get. Boy, you don't take these type of risks, boy, cause this boy been throwing that like rich, boy. You miss, boy. Your numbers don't add up on the. That was 10 years ago. If you know, you know. Yeah. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. This thing of ours, oh, this thing of ours. Her fraternity of ringing off. I just happen to be alumni. Too legit, they still looking at me with one eye. The company I keep is not corporate enough. Child, you ain't orphan enough. A rapper turn can't morph into us, but a turn rapper can morph into puff. Dance contest for the I predict Al Roker. If you know, you know. I only ever looked up to you all get a bird. This Oprah. Players in ball shorts, coaching from the side of the ball court. If you know, you know. One stop like a Walmart. We got the for the wrong sport. If you know, you know. If you know about the port, though it's supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know. That's the reason we for circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know. You ever been hit with the water, then had to wait till you wore away? If you know, you know. When we all clicking like Golden State, and you and your team are the motorcade. If you know, you know. Been granting wishes like a genie to bad in two-piece bikinis. I've been hiding where you can see me. The skybox is right next to Riri's. Solely responsible for showing rappers how to stand on the front lines when started throwing bands. Where were you when Big brought the Tigers in? Cause I was busy earning stripes like a tiger skin. Players in ball shorts, coaching from the side of the ball court. If you know, you know. One stop like a Walmart. We got the for the wrong sport. You know, you know. If you know about the port, though it's supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know. That's the reason we for circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
So much ice, too much, had to ice the lane. Breathe the dust, breathe, had to breathe the lane. Breeze, camera phone, turn your lights off. We been on. Came from my block and growed up, guess I'm homegrown, well known. That is my cologne. I put my wrist inside the freezer, came out froze. Ice, I put my heart inside, cause I I was chose. I put my heart inside and only God knows. Get the clinics, but that baby wipe his nose. I wipe his nose. What's a link with till they explode? Superstars out. Brand new cars. We buy the bar now. Now smash, shots and goals. Rock the shows. Big bang rolls. Cash. Now she go. For the team. Now she don't. Think about post not on the ground, man, the leader. Whole gang in the field, we don't do bleachers. Think about post not on the ground, man, the leader. Whole gang in the field, we don't do bleachers. Break the stars out. Not a boarded house. Get deported out. Group out for a shot. Marvin the Martian. I'ma put your brain up for auction. Proceed with caution. Skeleton AP is frosted. I sit back and read the offense. Was it did it the faucets? Chanel bag is ostrich. Stay down, come up in the process. Private jet, the same diamond milk, yeah. I'ma keep the on welfare. The pink stone real. Bling bling blow, yeah. Mama got style, yeah. Chanel reptile player. On Mars, gotta get the grace of the God. 3 rock stars, nobody seeing the gang on guard. Superstars out. Brand new cars. We buy the bar now. Swing goes now. Now smash. Shots and goals. Rock the shows. Big bang rolls. Cash. Now she go. For the team. Now she don't ski. Splash. Think about post not on the ground, man, the leader. Whole gang in the field, we don't do bleachers. Think about post not on the ground, man, the leader. Whole gang in the field, we don't do bleachers.
Can you hear me now? 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 Mama watching television, telling me avoid the system. Hoping I ain't lose religion, texting prayer hands up the message sending. Know I've been blessed, I've been seeing prophets, mostly yellow shirts, louder than the broccoli, dancing in my chucks, feeling out of body, say the man got me. Can you hear me now? 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 God in my system, then the one I'm kissing. Why might extensions out of look like expeditions on? Man, it's too loud. Hear me in your city, cause when I start spitting too much drive, need some power steering, cruising to a better vision, y'all. Can you hear me now? 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 Mama, dirty the roads that I've traveled, but I'm on my way. Mama, trust all the steps on my journey, 'cause I'll be okay. I know it's gotta hurt when you know you could've had a president. Guess that I would rather be the man. Maybe one day I'll go back to school, think I'm Patty Kidding, but I still mean it. They've been trying to school me, but I've been a genius. Patty looking more like home since I made moves. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
John's trying to get that nigga.
What was back in? Wipe my sins. They can't win. No new friends. Football fans. They sleep again. We wake them up.
All right, boy.
We want back in. Wipe my sins. They can't win. No new friends. Football fans. They sleep again. We wake them up. Wake up, the champs is in. Yeah. Wake up. The cake up. Raise up or make us do something. We don't want to fight down on you. Right now on you. Juke to the left, they dodging it. Can't play the role, you fraudulent. Waiting on the race for the stars in it. 4x4 double parking it. Wanna play like cars in it. Where the white flag, they forfeit it. Now we got a ring too gorgeous. Damn, we gotta treat it like gorgeous. It sound like all in the special. Try to say the ring on my top of it. I guess I'm a Super Bowl veteran. Go hard in the gym, no cameras. I think I see blood, no Dracula. I'm an animal, beating up amateurs. Too active, y'all can't handle it. No taxi, we'll dismantle it. Shake up the building and ramble it. Set up the critics and analysts. Come through dripping, I'ma set it off. Game after game, you bet it off. Quarterback got range if you buck them all. Quarterback did an option and set it off. Duck, cruise, climb, back coming through. Hit it with the stand, we gon' blow your block like a new. And I spend a dime every two. We gon' lock down on the offense. Bust down the skeleton fossils. I'm not addressing the problem. Julio on the post, you can't stop him. Pick it up, running back, it's no problem. I'm running behind the block, they gon' block me. Quavo, your arm, offset Chewbacca. Watch the blitz on the left, we gon' block him. We some animal, yeah, we some goblins. Man to man, we gon' cover you properly. Man to man, you can't beat me impossible. Man, legs on this, my house like my property. Do a quarter best niggas on 4th and 3. Get the edge on the offensive block for me. I stiff him, I'm down, get off of me. I'm trucking them over, he under me. Back in. Wipe my sins. They can't win. No new friends. Football fans. They sleep again. We wake them up. Wake up, the champs is in. We want back in. Wipe my sins. Wipe it. They can't win. No new friends. Football fans. They sleep again. We wake them up. Wake up, the champs is in. Yeah.
I just hike the ball and I look for the open man. The zone, I'm trying to get in. Open the play with the book of the champion. Get picked if you trying to get in. I got the front defense, they got the end. Going for long, on 1st and the 10. Gotta go hard, we gotta give all. No loss or excuses, cause we gotta win. They say they sleep, must not be a fan. Get at your mans and mess up your plan. Look at your stands and look at your hand. I do what I want and you do what you can. I do it for fans, you do it for fame. EA Sports, we in the game. I am the coach and the player of the game. They gon' remember the name.
We want back in. Wipe my sins. They can't win. No new friends. Football fans. They sleep again. We wake them up. Wake up, the champs is in. We want back in. Wipe my sins. Wipe it. They can't win. No new friends. Football fans. They sleep again. We wake them up. Wake up, the champs is in. Yeah.
Standing, look in the mirror, how could you face that? Mask on, don't even know where my face at. Plenty, don't even know where waste at. All these in the room, how could you waste that? Huh? Why would you chase that? It's a never-ending run on this racetrack. No matter what, I'ma stay black. It's a never-ending run on this racetrack. Need more jewelry. What I tell myself as I write my eulogy. Ask the mirror, how you put up with this foolery? It reply, how you put up with this song and dance, soulless buffoonery. Long romance, death, what it do to me? Yamagini dream was a nightmare. He was dancing with the devil for his life, yeah. We all on the dance floor. Girl, come with a dance. Puerto Rican in them breathing heavy. Little had my looking daddy. Couldn't tell him nothing cause we lost him already. Cozy boy with his spaghetti. With the money and fame, the price come heavy. The price
always come heavy. Like Shaq attack up on a backboard. Gummy, back up on a backboard. When she asked me if I love her, I just act bored. Say loser, ask for it. Living movie, blockbuster, this ain't a rental. Talking moody, all these diamonds up in my dental. I get never minded if I offend you. I need the silence, chaos is in my mental. You need a PJ, first class, not what you went to. You need the relay, chase money like you sane. I'll give you the boat, chain, and plane. Fame name, that's insane. Product. You need a, in case the movies get insane. You need a ruby, the kind of jewelry that's from the rain. No. I'm just here to remind you, but never mommy, man. I'm here to remind you where you come from. All this peace retreat is lame done. You can never get rid of me, I live in you. Both of us, five in you.
Taken to go. A lot of these was lost. They broke. They think it's my fault. No call. I want that call. I'm dripping. I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you. Don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis that's light. Rape in the city that's light. LED look at the light. We the ones don't like. But you look like. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes. I went from feeling all kites to putting in my block. Blue Gucci sweater is drill. Somebody give me a. These ain't like the cops. Gossiping more than a. In jail I had. I make you cut off the. Think that I made it, they can't be my friends, so they wanna be options. If I see them hating and I'm in that spaceship, I'm dropping the top. Ain't like my beat, ain't no happy belated, I'm calling no pop. Who gave you a voice? Who told you your thoughts count? GPS straight to the money. I put my. Big homie up. The big Mickey Mouse. You posted up at 12 and 8 that night, she had my all over the mansion. Can't sit on my house. I got that chicken to go. A lot of these was lost. They broke, they think it's my fault. No call. I want that call. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your.